The Brother 970 machine is no longer made. Many parts are still available, but they're getting harder to find. A mechanical row counter and its mounting bracket was originally available for the machine. It allowed you to have row counts without using the CB1 box electronics. If you don't have the mechanical row counter for your machine, follow the steps for using the CB1 box to count rows, even when you aren't using electronic patterning. We'll be using three basic buttons on the CB1 box. The large white round direction key. Notice that there are arrows going in all the directions, and this is a rocker type key. The main menu key, which will always take you back to the main menu. You can start at the beginning. And the step key, which I think of as the enter key, confirming the selection that I've made. We'll start by clearing out any patterns that are in the memory of the CB1 box. From the main menu, navigate to the pattern positioning icon and use the step key to choose it. Select the positioning cancel icon, use the step key to choose it, and then select OK to clear the current pattern from memory. Next, from the main menu, navigate to and select this icon. The row counter is displayed. Now notice that this is the same screen that's used when working with stitch patterns. Because we cleared out the patterning information, the screen is blank except for the row count, which is what we want. To disable the row counter or to stop it from counting, use the step key. Notice that the display changes color. When the display is dark with white numbers, the row counter is turned off. When the display is white, the row counter is turned on, and as you use your carriage, you move your carriage back and forth, the rows will be counting. You can also disable the electronic row counter with the lever at the right of the machine, the row counter tripper. Down is working, up is not working. Be sure you pass this tripper past the trigger sensor with each pass of the carriage to ensure that the row is counted. There are three methods of resetting the row counter. Method 1 is to use the direction key to increment the row numbers. Now, starting from the main menu, select this icon. You will have cleared out any pattern in memory. You'll disable the row counter, and your screen will look like this. Use the direction key up and down to plus or minus the numbers. This is just for making small incremental changes. Now, method 2 from the same screen is to quickly set the row counter to 0. Stop the row counter, the display will be dark. Hold down the 0 key on the keypad and the down arrow on the direction key at the same time. This will reset the counter to 0. The third way of setting your row counter is to set the counter to an exact number. We'll start at the main menu, select the row counter icon, use the keypad to set your row count, then return to the main menu and select this icon and start knitting and counting. All of this is a little counterintuitive. You use this icon to set the row counter with the keypad, but you use this icon to actually use the row counter. For more 970 CB1 box tutorials and much, much more, visit knititnow.com/Brother970.